Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog here. Today it is January 31st, so the last day of January, and we got a good amount of snow here in Traverse City. I'm on my way over to the new house to kind of go show it to my mom, and she hasn't seen it yet, so I thought it would be fun to go take her through it and kind of get her initial reaction to all the different little spots in the house. So I'm going to do that right now, and then I think I'm going to jump over to the grocery store right afterwards and then go to the gym on my way back from the grocery store and get a bit of a lift in and then make some good post-workout food at home. So I'm bringing you guys along with it to kind of get the initial reactions of my mom, and then maybe I'll bring you guys in the grocery store and kind of show you what a typical little quick shopping day looks like for me as far as what I eat. So hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday, an awesome hump day. I'm trying to stay as positive as possible today. I spent a good hour and a half reading this morning before I got out to do all my errands, and a lot of the chapters, I'm reading The 4-Hour Workweek right now by Tim Ferriss, and another book as well, starting Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. But in The 4-Hour Workweek, it talked, at least in the chapter that I was at, it was talking a lot about patience and the concept of patience, and that really sort of hit home with me today. So just really thinking about just executing and being patient in your work, in your life. Things take time, things aren't going to happen overnight, but it's the constant work that goes into it that makes it seem like it happens so fast. But the more constant and diligent you are in your work, the quicker it will come. But deploying patience throughout is extremely key, because a lot of people will say that people will quit a task or a job or a goal right before they're about to achieve it. So just keep that in the back of your mind if you're trying to push through this hump day and you're not feeling as motivated as you should be. That they usually, right about when you're going to quit is right when you're about to break through. So just push a little bit harder, deploy a little bit of extra patience today, and you will get to your goals, I promise. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about quite a bit today, is deploying patience and just being patient in life, and then but constantly deploying work ethic as well. So if there's something that you can take away from this vlog, is deploying patience is key. Alright, so I am back at the house. As you can see, everything is empty again. I'm back in my bedroom right now. What do you think? First impressions of the house?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's an incredible price. I think it has all these extra things, you know, the fenced-in backyard.
I think I've shown you guys the backyard yet.
That could be finished.
It's a decent sized backyard. Alright, showing my mom the house was a big gleaming success. So she liked everything. I already knew that she would, but yeah, it was really good for her to see all the house, get her input and her suggestions on different things that I should do to the house and different things that she liked and didn't like. So thank you, Mom, for going through the house, and I'm excited to move all the stuff in so that you're able to see it once it's all done and start fixing some stuff up on it. So I think it's definitely has a lot of potential for growth, so that I can build some equity within the house. I'm getting it for a good price to start off with, so it's a great starter home. There's only good things to come from it, I'm thinking. So I'm excited to start moving in there and start really fledging everything out. But on a side note, I'm now headed to the grocery store. Gonna go grab a bunch of good grub and then run to the gym on the way home. Since it's pretty cold out, all the groceries will stay nice and cold in the car. So I'm gonna do both of those. I'll try to bring you along for the grocery store run, kind of show you what I'm gonna be eating this week, and then off to the gym. Alright, so I'm in Lucky's Market right now. Just kind of doing some shopping around. We got some onions, we got some sweet potatoes. I'll probably do a whole grocery haul once I get home. But I'm actually in the snack aisle right now, which is probably an aisle that I I shouldn't be in. Got a bunch of granola bars and other good stuff on the side, but everyone in here today just seems like they're in a really good mood. I just thought I'd jump on the blog and let everyone know that. Even though it's absolutely terrible weather out, everyone seems to be in really high spirits, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just finishing up my grocery shopping trip. I'll go over everything that I got at home, and then I'm getting ready to head over to the gym. So just thought I'd check in and say everyone's in high spirits today. Everyone's having a good day. I hope you guys are too. Another thing is, on a side note, this oatmeal cinnamon cereal right there, I have not been able to find anywhere in the blueberry variety. I got it once, morning oat crunch. I got it in blueberry before. It was amazing, and I went through the box super quickly, but I cannot find it anywhere. I don't think they make it anymore. I don't know. That's just driving me nuts. So if you guys know where to find the oat crunch blueberry, let me know, because I need that in my life. I can't find it. Alright guys, so the grocery shopping run was a complete success. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below if you guys do the same thing, but I go to the grocery store specifically on Wednesdays because it's the best deals, hands down. Because apparently the grocery store that I go to, Lucky's, they run specials Wednesday through Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, they're switching over all their specials, and they don't switch them over until the end of the day, but all their new specials go live. So it's like a double special day. And with me buying the house and everything, I'm kind of trying to shop a little bit more frugal at the grocery store, so it just makes it that much easier going on double special day. So let me know if you guys are doing the same thing, because I don't know, just finding good deals and shopping and finding those special items that you usually get on sale or on clearance is just it's a little bit of a win in your shopping adventure. So I always find it to be like a little victory whenever I find everything that I need and a lot of the stuff's on sale. So it's always a good feeling inside to coupon. And it doesn't take that much time. So I just killed it at the grocery store. Feeling good about that, super stoked. And now I'm headed over to the gym to get a nice little workout in. I think it's chest and triceps day today, or push day. So we're gonna get a nice workout in over there. Then I'm gonna head home and show you guys what I got at the grocery store and whip up something good before I go into work. So making sure to get the fitness in every single day, because you know fitness is the first step to greatness. So always make sure that you're moving your body and getting your workout in every single day. It'll help your mind. You'll feel better, I promise. Just give it a try. Just give it a try. And another thing, touching on what I was talking about earlier today with you guys, about patience and deploying patience and deploying gratitude in everything that you do. Usually I go into the grocery store and I've got a list and I've got everything in my mind what I want, and I just get in and get out as quick as I can. But today I just took my time going through the grocery store a little bit slower than I usually would, to take time to really look at some of the products that I was getting, and it was nice. It was nice not to go through that experience that I always do so quickly. It was nice to just take my time and kind of really see and look at what I was buying. Even though I mean, it's nice to go through the grocery store fast too, but kind of really seeing what you're putting in your body is kind of an eye-opener. So just taking patience through everything that you do, even if it's something as small as at the grocery store, it makes a big difference, because we often ignore and miss a lot of the smaller things in life when we're so focused on being productive, that taking a step back and just being patient in some of the most basic day-to-day tasks can kind of put a new light and a new spin on something that you would otherwise overlook. So that's something that I did today, and it was rewarding to be patient and take some extra time in the grocery store, because food is a huge part of my life, as with anyone's life, but just knowing where your food comes from and all that sort of stuff really makes a difference in your mentality about how you look at food. So that's kind of what I'm going to leave you with here, and now it's time to go to the gym. Alright, so I just got done with the gym. It was chest day, it was push day. It felt absolutely amazing, to tell you the least. I just absolutely went for it until I couldn't even push some of the lightest weight. So it was a longer workout for sure, but it felt really good. I haven't had a long chest workout in a good while, so it felt good to get in there and break myself down. Just to be rebuilt back up again. So I'm getting my protein in, doing a Clif Builders protein. If you haven't tried, I've tried a million different protein bars, let me tell you, and I haven't found a single one that has as much protein in it as the Builders bar and actually tastes decent. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys out there have had protein bars before that taste absolutely terrible or taste like that classic protein bar taste, and this doesn't taste like that. So I'm glad to have finally found something that tastes good but still doesn't have only like 8 to 10 grams of protein in it. I mean, you're getting 20 grams in for this one bar, so even if it didn't taste that good, I would still probably choke it down just because it has such a good amount of protein, and it's all really good plant-based protein. So that's really good as well. So if you guys are looking for a new protein bar out there, definitely give Builders Bar a try by Clif Bar. And Clif Bar, if you're watching, hook a brother up. I like your products. So now I'm headed home. I'm gonna go through some of the groceries that I got with you guys, kind of do a grocery haul, go through all of that, whip up some food in a little bit, and then get off to work for the rest of the night. So pretty chill day, pretty chill vlog, but as always, I like to bring you guys along with me. It gives me some company, and I get to show you guys what I'm doing throughout the day. So I'll see you guys when I get home and get to unloading some of the groceries. Okay, so this is a little bit of an update on the Clif Builders bar, because I had no idea about how much sugar was in this thing. I guess that proves the point of why it tastes so good. But I mean, there's 23 grams of sugar in this little bar, and only like 20 grams of protein. It says that it's low glycemic, but if anything, if there's anything, I don't know if there's anything low glycemic about this thing, if there's 22 grams of sugar in here. So I don't eat very much sugar, other than like prepackaged foods like this. So it works for me, but if you guys drink soda or anything else, this might not be the best protein bar then to add to your arsenal, just because of how much sugar is in it. So you're gonna be jumping up your sugar intake quite a bit just from this bar. I mean, this is like almost half of a can of soda, which is crazy. So definitely a good amount of sugar in the Builders bar by Clif, but still one of my favorite protein bars because it's almost like a candy bar for me, being that I don't get sugar from anywhere else really in my diet except for fruits. So a little sugar is okay. I mean, it's I believe it's a different kind of sugar. I think it's yeah, so it's brown rice syrup, so it is still, at least it's not like corn syrup or anything like that, so it's gonna be coming from a better source, but still a good amount of sugar in the Builders bar that I didn't really know about. So something to take into account if you guys are looking at the Builders bar for a protein bar, or if you're looking to cut down on sugar and you already eat those, then there you go. It's a lot of sugar in those bars. They taste great. Alright, so we are back in the kitchen. I've got all the groceries right here, so now I'm going to kind of do a time lapse of just laying everything out on the table, and then I will get into explaining each and everything that I got. So let's unload. Okay, so this is a pretty general haul of stuff that I got from the grocery store. I had a little bit of a list in my mind of things that I wanted and needed. So I'm just going to kind of go through everything. I have a big old mess of protein bars over here, a bunch of different kinds. The Builders bar that I was just talking about, as well as some of the RX bars. This is my favorite flavor from them. A little bit more organic and sustainably based than the Clif bars, but I like all of them for different reasons. These are a little bit less filling than the Builders bars, so those are good on the go as well, and they have 12 grams of protein in there. So if you haven't tried the RX bar, definitely give them a shot. It's pretty good. One of my favorites. And then we've got 3 blocks of tempeh, of course. Have to have all the tempeh. A couple lemons for some matcha lemon water in the morning. Some garlic, gotta love garlic. And an avocado for some healthy fats. I already have a couple more avocados, so I only got 1 to add. And then a red onion, my favorite kind of onions for stir fries and stuff. 3 sweet potatoes. I'll probably bake these up into some sweet potato fries. They'll be just good, easy carbohydrate snacks once I cook those guys up. Kefir, always an easy way to get extra protein and extra calories in with any of your meals. Just pouring yourself a cup of this goes along with pretty much anything. A couple hash browns. These are my favorite hash browns for the morning because they're already pre-seasoned and they cook up really nice and crispy. And they're organic and everything, so definitely really good hash browns, so you don't have to douse them in seasoning. Spring mix, just because I like to put spring mix, a handful of spring greens with a lot of my stir fries and stuff, just to get some more nutrients in. And some broccoli as well, good for the stir fries. I already have a bunch of carrots and other veggies, so I just needed to grab some broccoli. Another huge bunch of bananas and apples. I usually will eat those as a snack throughout the day. I'll have an apple and a banana every day, a couple of pieces of fruit. So those are always good to have on deck. Just got some hand sanitizer because it's cold and flu season. You got to stay protected. And then this is my favorite new bread that I've been using, the Sprouted Power Big 16. It's just really hearty and dense. It's got a lot of good nutrients in it, and it's an easy snack with some peanut butter on there before you go to bed or waking up in the morning if you don't have much time to get things going as far as breakfast goes. This is a great alternative. And then a couple jugs of coconut milk, just because I don't like to drink regular milk or dairy. So this is a great alternative. I've tried almond milk, I've tried cashew milk and everything, but this is my favorite. I like coconut milk the best. I know people that don't like coconut milk at all and swear by almond milk. It's just all personal preference, but this is what's worked for me, and I definitely am a huge fan of the coconut milk. So that's kind of a haul of everything that I got from the grocery store this time. It usually changes a little bit every time, but this is kind of the basics of everything that I get. So I'm excited to put all this stuff away now and whip up some food because I'm starving. Even though I already ate the Builder's Bar, I'm ready for some good veggies and a little bit of tempeh here before I start doing some work. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away and get cooking. All right, so I've got everything pretty much prepared up here. I'm just doing classic stir fry. I've got carrots and a bunch of sweet potatoes in there. Maybe doing a little bit of green beans, whatever I have left over. Bunch of onions, some garlic, as well as broccoli. And then we've got the long grain rice going in here. And I'm about to saute up, or wok fry up, a bunch of the carrots and sweet potatoes. And then as always, we have to have the tempeh in there for protein as well, so it's gonna be pretty good. Should last a couple meals, and it's super simple. You just throw everything all in the wok at different times essentially, and let it all cook up together, and it turns out pretty good. So if you guys have ever not tried wok style cooking, they're pretty inexpensive, woks are, and it's a really good way of just cooking a bunch of food all at once so that you can have it throughout the rest of the week. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish cooking it up and I'll show you the finished product. Nice tossed up there. Get cooking. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a longer video, just kind of going through my daily routine, but I hope you found some value in it. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribed to the channel as I'm trying to grow it here. But that's going to do it for today, and I've got more fun content coming soon, so stay tuned, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hi guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, as I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the future, and I wouldn't want you to miss any of it. Cheers.